Hello everyone and welcome back to West Plays Harvest Moon Wonderful Life. I almost said a new beginning. I'm sorry about that. I was just looking at the thumbnail for my other video and it's Ruby asking, "Hi Wes, how's life on the farm?" And I was so tempted to make that like the intro of this video. Wow. I should not be talking today. Just be like, "It was absolutely awful, Ruby. How's life at the inn?" Like something snarky and sassy like that. So anyway, how are you guys doing? I'm actually having a pretty good day. I am being productive. I am releasing this on this, I'm sorry, not releasing, wow. I'm recording this on the same day that I recorded just the last episode of Harvest Moon Wonderful Life. It's like 2 hours or so later. I mean, it was a really long episode of Let's Play Pokemon Channel, or West Plays Pokemon Channel, which I decided to release as well. What I want to do now is actually, I said in the video description of Let's Play of West Plays Pokemon Channel that this means that I have enough gameplay footage buffered so that I could so that I wouldn't have to record every single day to catch up and stuff like that. Well, I lied. I actually have not buffered any videos yet, or I actually haven't played any videos. Okay, sorry, I'm not talking right today. I haven't recorded anything other than that today. Just an episode of Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, and an episode of Pokemon Channel. And this is going to be like the second one on that day. I'm going to try to record more and more. For my time schedule, I have actually forgotten my drink. Wow, I'm so stupid. For my time schedule, for my recording schedule, I think I have narrowed it down. It seems to be an acceptable time for me to just play an entire in-game day and have that be my gameplay for the day, or have that be my gameplay for the episode. Seeing as my days start at like 2 a.m. as always, it just seems like a perfectly reasonable time to go for the episodes, and that makes it around 15 to 20 minutes depending on what else I'm doing. The thing is, I can also pause the game and everything like that, but I shouldn't really have to, since this game is pretty, to be honest, other people think that this game is pretty slow paced, but I find no trouble, I have no trouble finding ways to fill my time in this game. Okay, they're fine, they're doing well. Okay, I'm not gonna have any other mammals in this game. I'm actually going to, just keep going with the animals that I have already. Or I'm going to try to. Oh, geez, really? Geez, Takakura, get it together. You are so slow. Well, I mean, it is 5 a.m. He should be getting up right about now. There he is. Hi, Takakura. Is he gonna look at? Yeah, he is looking at me. He's my friend. See, look. He turns to look at me. So he's already friendly with me, which basically means I just have to go into his house in that, sometime in the second year, and I can talk to Tartan. And look who we meet already. Dang, she gets up early. Especially for somebody who doesn't go to sleep until like 12. She kind of doesn't sleep, actually. And I think I could actually stall her for even longer if I wanted to as well. Like, I could get her to stay up or I could get her to stay up until I think like 2 or 3 a.m. Even if she's already home. But we're going to go over here, and why does it seem like it's raining? It's just really dark and dreary out here. I don't know if that means something. I should probably be a little bit wary of that. And where is the mugwort? Here is the mugwort. I need to collect a lot of these things because reasons. And these two. I need these two. Oh my gosh, hold on. Look at the sky again. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. There's no stars. There's a sunrise over here, so that's clearly east. That's clearly west. But oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. And for some reason I'm dropping frames like crazy. It's probably because I'm actually uploading that video of Let's Play Pokemon Channel right now. I don't know if this is going to do anything to my computer's performance to stop it from uploading. I mean, heck, truth be told, my computer could even crash right now, but I'm pretty sure the changes are saved, so all I would have to do is go back and try to re-upload it if there is a problem. I've already taken care of all of my animals for the day, unless if you count brushing, and for the most part I usually don't count brushing. Okay, so here's Celia. She's the one we want to marry. We're gonna give her a present, and then I'm gonna show you how to tell if she likes you. Okay, so by now we should have enough for one heart event. Yes, there we go. So she has 1 heart for us, or one red heart. They have green hearts too. Green hearts mean nothing. I think that's just what it is for the first heart. Which means I think I could trigger a cutscene. Could I? Is it by coming in here or going outside? I think it's by going outside, actually. When she's outside, which means I can't do it just yet. And here's Takakura. He's gonna go out into the wherever to do whatever, to sell our stuff, mostly. And I tell you what, I think we have somewhat of a surplus of mugworts. We're gonna give Galen over there a mugwort. He'll appreciate that, I think. One person we haven't made friends with yet is Gustafa. Or we haven't even met him yet. We haven't even talked to him yet. We're going to. Gustafa, I actually like Gustafa. He seems like a nice character. He came out here to live. He came out here with Nina to get some rest and relaxation.
Ooh.
It's his favorite. Okay, so mugworts are his favorite. Okay, I'll try to remember that. That means I can gift him stuff every day. Over here, Wally and Hugh, they're not really important characters, at least as far as I'm concerned. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. You know, I could sell right now. I think I could do this. Yeah, there's nobody out here. I should come back at a different time of day and maybe try to sell things. Because you can sell things when Van's not here, to make extra money, and you can actually haggle with your customers. You can offer them less than whatever it is that they would. Or, gosh, what is it? Oh, you can sell things for more or less, or you can give them discounts and stuff like that. And giving them discounts makes them like you a little bit more. Opening that stand though, it takes a lot of time for me, and so I don't generally do that. Here's where I'm wishing I could make some herb salad. But yeah, I since I can't cook in this game, and since I'm not keeping track of recipes or anything like that, I don't have a guide open like I could have. Okay, Gustafa here is playing his guitar. It is a good song. I like the song. We're just gonna listen to him. We're just gonna listen and watch him play. Oh, wait, hold on. We should back up a little bit if we're gonna do that. There we go. Maybe even get a screenshot for this episode. Maybe. Probably not, but you get the idea. Down here is the beach. We can fish here and do other stuff. And look at how fast this turtle is moving. He doesn't even stop if we go up right next to him. There, now he stopped. This turtle's weird. This turtle's just a guy here. We can fish in this pond here. I'm not entirely sure what we can catch there. And we can fish in the river. My favorite spot is actually to fish in the river right off the bridge. And here is Van coming into town. Van doesn't really, I don't really know what Van likes. So I don't know how to befriend him. Whoa. Holy shnikes. I just oh my gosh, sorry. I just had a huge very rude interruption from taking that screenshot. I am sorry, people, if you saw any. Well, you probably didn't see anything from that. It's no big deal, but just wow. Wow, there's really not much to do. Oh, we can go and see Nina, and we can go up to the dig too. We could go up to the dig later, but we're gonna go and try and see Nina first. Or not Nina. Sorry. We can befriend Nina, that's no problem, but we're gonna go up to, Romana's villa first. Romana's villa. And see her. Also, I'm pretty sure there's, sorry, I guess we're not going to do that. I guess I had other plans. I just went in here, didn't even bother anything else. This is Nina. I believe, no, she doesn't like mugworts. I'm gonna give her a flower. Nina likes flowers. I like their music. How are they getting this music? Where is it? Where is it coming from? Where's the record player? Whatever. If you befriend Galen, he will give you a fishing rod. I'm not entirely sure, how that works. Let's see if... Oh wait, this is Wally's house. They have an alright track. I'm not gonna bother with that. Not gonna bother with those people. I don't really know them. I'm not really that good friends with them, so not gonna bother them too much. I could say hi at least though. Mugwort. I always need more of those because I'm always starving. Starving Marvin. Actually, I should eat one. Since I seem to have one extra, I suppose I can eat one. I suppose I will let my character eat one. And here's Nami over here. Nami likes to hang out on this road up to the villa sometimes. You can actually find her here pretty late at night. Let's see, what do you like? I still don't know what to give the butler. Sebastian, that's his name. His name is Sebastian. Do you like these? He does not want to take anything. I don't know what his problem is. I don't even know why I'm trying to be friends with him. This is Cassie, the best pyrotechnician in the world. Don't confuse me with my younger twin Patrick. He's the second best pyrotechnician in the world. She must be going now, so I suppose that means she wants us to leave the room. Let's see. Yeah, I was right. Sweet. She'll like a goddess drop. I'm gonna give her one. That's for you. Romana is always in a hurry. Hey, that's Patrick. He lives in the shack with his twin. This season makes him feel nice. He feels like he wants to start so many new things. Don't you feel the same way, young fella? Yeah, I usually feel that way. Not in the spring, though. Certainly not in the spring. And there's no mugworts around here, so no food. So yep, Starvin' Marvin is going to continue starving. Starvin' Marvin West is going to continue starving. And Van is opening up shop. Sweet! We'll get to go talk to him, and then we'll get to go to the dig. Oh, actually, we should go talk to Gustafa and see if he likes the Moon War. I'm pretty sure Gustafa likes the Moon War. And it's actually around noontime that Nami should be heading to the bar, but she's not. We can't trigger a heart event for her yet because I don't think we have one heart. She's a really difficult bachelorette to befriend, I think. Okay, Gustafa will take milk from us, and he'll take eggs, and I'm pretty sure he also likes moon ore, so he likes pretty things like flowers and such. I think Rock is pretty much the same way. Rock and Gustafa are pretty easy to please. We're gonna run up to him with the moon ore. With these 5 moon ores! She can give him his presents. What the heck? Oh. Yeah, here's Takakura delivering our animal medicine, which we ordered. And that's all we ordered, and nothing else. Goodness. Yeah, I'm just starting to think. I wish I had like some outro music or something. And where did he go? Did that take an entire hour? No, he's right here. Okay. Jeez. Okay, yeah, he likes moon ore. So we're gonna save some of those for him, or give those to him whenever we get them. To be honest, we're going to try to sell them as much as we can. Yeah, that's right. I'm pleased to meet you, too. Yeah, I will sell stuff today. I don't really have a lot of stuff to sell. Van likes these. Van will buy these. They're not very expensive, but they're not very pretty either. So, I don't even think they make very good gifts to the townspeople. The gifts I tend to give to the townspeople are like the really expensive stuff for some reason. Can I not talk to him when he's wiping his brow? That's weird. Okay, we're gonna buy a fishing pole. That's the most important right now. Or well, second. I guess the brush is technically the most important, but the fishing pole is pretty important to us right now. No, I don't want to sell this. Jeez. Okay, I want to buy something else. And he really doesn't have anything else useful. The Turbo Jolt Body Geyser and Body Hyper and stuff like that, those are energy drinks. I think they will give your character more energy, but they're honestly not worth the money that he's selling them for. We're going to sell... You know what, we're going to sell all of our moon ore because we can just go and dig stuff up way later, and we do need the money. Put it away, please. Thank you. Oh, geez, that is not a lot of money. We're gonna keep those skulls. I like to give Nami presents. I'm like that. Oh, and that's really all we have to... Oh, wait, no, we have the wall here. He's not gonna buy this for very much either. 75G. Actually, that's kind of much compared to everything else that we've tried to sell him, but still not that much in general. And hopefully, with any luck, we'll get to do some fishing today after we do some digging. We're going to go to the dig first. Whatever we dig up, we probably won't be able to sell right away, but Takakura already made the delivery for all of our other farm stuff, so we don't have to... So he will have money for us for that in a minute anyway. And there's mugwort here, which we should eat because we're probably going to get hungry. But we're not going to. We're just gonna be jerks to our character here, as always. I'm sorry, by the way, if I'm mumbling. I generally don't have a lot of energy to talk. Sometimes I'm kind of just recording these episodes and enjoying it. Maybe a little bit too much, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure if I get anything for befriending Carter and Flora. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure they will give me something if I befriend them. But nothing too serious, nothing too much, mainly decorative items. Befriending one of the guys in the second chapter is actually a little bit more important because he'll give us an alarm clock so we can wake up at the same time every day. I'm not sure what drawbacks there are to that. Of course, there's not really a visible health or stamina bar here, and I don't think we'll I don't think we'll do much passing out, especially in the first year, because there's nowhere to go. There's no infirmary, hospital, or doctor's office or anything like that. So we don't have to worry about getting too exhausted. We can just basically work all day and night and we'll be fine. I don't know what the effects of not sleeping are, but I think in this game you can basically just sleep at any time and he'll sleep for 6 hours and be fine right after that. It may skip a few days and all that junk. You understand, I'm sure. So here in the dig, we're going to try to find more stuff. If we find some stuff that I know none of the people in the city will want, then we will just give them away, or we'll just sell them to the van, just like the coins. I have no idea if anybody likes the coins. Carter might like them. I have no idea what Carter likes. And these human statues, I'm pretty sure the human statues sell for less than the skulls do, which means that we should be selling the skull fossils to Van and giving the human statues we find to Nami, just like giving the moon ores we find to Gustafa. But I don't know, we'll see. One thing is cool. I think you can give the bachelorettes in this game 2 gifts per day, because they just have to be different types of gifts. Like you can give somebody a crop and an other item, a crop and something else, just because they're 2 different types of items, and they'll take both of them for the day. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. But either way, you can use that to befriend them a little bit faster. Sorry if you can hear my button mashing. I actually know that that's something that the microphone will pick up if I'm not talking. I remember rewatching one of the Coliseum episodes and seeing that. It was hilarious. Or rather, it wasn't hilarious. It was just pretty bad, I guess. And Carter's done. Carter doesn't want us to dig anymore. But luckily we found some stuff. Van is... I just turned around for some reason. That's kind of funny. It's probably because he says that line no matter where he is, and he's usually over in the corner. Oh gosh. Van has probably already left town today, or probably already closed up his shop today. We'll see. I think he possibly closes up his shop at 5, which means we already missed him. But we do have the brush now, which means we can take care of our sheep and cow and make them a little bit happier. And there's Flora down there. Again, no idea what Flora likes. I think she'll take crops from our farm, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, Van's shop is still open. It'll probably only be open till 6 then. He'll probably close the shop at 6. We only know when he closes the shop, or when he does, if we are outside. He'll call it out and he'll say, I'm closing up shop now, all that junk. Let's try to sell... Actually, let's try to price out these things. Let's see how much the human statues are worth, and how much the, Okay, these are 40G. Okay, let's see how much these are now. Ah, yes, these are more. Okay, I'm liking this then. I'll sell those. I'll give the human statues to Nami. I don't know if Gustavo likes the old coins. I should actually probably check, but for now I'm going to sell them. I'm going to keep the moon ores, because the moon ores actually don't sell for very much either. I mean, none of these things from the dig really sell for very much, but they do help us get money. And money is good. We like money. I'm not entirely sure if... Yeah, he's going to close up shop. See, it's a good thing we got to him when we did. We can sell fish for actually a lot more at Van's shop. But we're not going to bother with that right now. We're just going to go and take care of our stuff. We can actually probably trigger a cutscene if he goes to the inner inn, but he's not going there right now. I think he's going to the bar. Okay, we are going to... Where is our sheep? Sheep, 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 sheep. Wow, why are you all the way over here? Screw you, man. We're gonna have to push our sheep all the way over here. We don't have to have him next to the thing to brush him, but we do to wash him, and we do want to wash this guy. Wow, wiping your brow already. Jeez, kid. He doesn't have a heart or a thing over his head. Okay, clearly he only needs washed or brushed. Whatever. It's important to wash them so that you can get gold for later. I'm pretty sure the second set of fur you get can be gold. Sour is just fine. Geez, stop moving. Let me milk you. Holy shnikes, man. Don't have a cow. Okay, so after we've gotten all of our produce for the day, we will send these guys back in the barn so that in case it rains tomorrow, we won't have to put them back in here. I'm actually not... you technically don't have to have them in the barn every night, and you technically don't have to have them in the field every day. So that's something that we will discuss later, I suppose, when it matters. We have the animal medicine in case they do get sick, The thing is, they generally don't get sick. I generally don't. I'm generally good at raising the animals so that they don't get too stressed out and too sick. So they should be fine for a while. 25 squares left. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna fill it anyway. So this should be fine for a while. I shouldn't actually need the animal medicine, but we do have it just in case because it takes a day to order, and we want to have them in top physical condition all the time. These are award-winning animals here. And I'm pretty sure since it's only the third day, we're going to be able to get some crops just tomorrow even. And with that, we may even have... oh my gosh, sorry, I'm losing my mind here. We may even have enough time to grow more crops. We may have enough time in the season to grow more crops than just these ones. Because these don't take an entire season to grow. In fact, I may not even have to grow anything for the rest of the season. But it is important for your kid to grow up to be a farmer. It is important to always have something growing. So we will work on that. You'll see. You'll see if we get that far in the game. It actually shouldn't. Oh my gosh. Dog, you eat way too much. Please stop eating. I like to keep you fed, but you are making it awfully frustrating. Okay, so I think if I put my character to sleep right now, I'll have a pretty solid day tomorrow. This episode's running pretty long anyway. But I will see you guys all in the next day and stuff. Jeez. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later.